Oh my God, Jeff.
Good Lord.
Oh, sorry. So I just came back from Summerwind Crossing.
Yes.
And did 2 videos, 2 spec homes.
Yeah.
Both of them are under 400,000. Totally done, totally ready.
Wow.
They are great homes.
Wow. That wasn't staged at all, was it? That seemed completely natural what we just did there. Can we get back into a regular thing now?
Yeah, let me see on the phone.
Okay.
So we got a Traveler model.
That's the little one, right?
That's the little one.
Yeah.
It seems so big. 1,500 square feet.
It's very well laid out.
It was awesome. And then we've got the Curator model as well, which is 1,777 square
That's a nice model too. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this neighborhood, Summerwind Crossing, it's out in the Lakes of Cane Bay system. It's near the back of it's the back of the neighborhood, really.
Right now, anyway.
Yeah. So it was 55 targeted when they put it out. We used to say it was 55-ish. And the marketing people over there called and very nicely said, could you say it's 55 targeted, not 55-ish? I don't even know how 55 targeted is anymore, but
no.
For the most part, there's mostly not families in there. It's mostly retirees.
And you don't have to cut your grass.
Yeah, so it's mostly one level living, all the homes. They've got some great amenities there.
Mm-hmm.
The pickleball, actually, let's go see the videos now. We'll talk more about it when we get done showing the videos that Mark was very excited to take video of. And we'll talk about the amenities in a minute.
Okay, outside the Traveler floor plan here in Summerwind Crossing, it's 137 Summerwind Drive. This home is hugely discounted to $349,900, $350,000, let's call it. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, plus a flex room for the 350, 1,500 square feet. So let's walk through this. In this neighborhood, as we discussed, they cut your lawn and take care of the pine straw when it needs to be updated and all that. I love the landscaping package because you automatically get a palm tree with every house, as you can see. And palm trees aren't cheap here in South Carolina. Again, this is the Traveler plan. I love this little awning that they put over the front. The lights on the outside are great. So let's go inside and check it out. I just went in and turned on all the lights. You think 1,500 square feet must be a small home, it's gonna feel tight. It did not feel tight to me at all. So let's see, down in the comments, I would love to hear what you guys think of the video. I know it's tough when you're walking through on video compared to actually walking through. You know, you can't really get a really good feel, but this home, I think you're gonna feel is much bigger than 1,500 square feet. You got a reach-in closet here in the secondary bedroom. Plenty of outlets. They even put really cool lights in this neighborhood too. You're gonna feel like it's a little bit upgraded home, and that's just because of all the finishes that they put in. I mean, look at this, frameless shower door with tile to the ceiling in the secondary bedroom. How awesome is that? I like the black handles and the black faucet and all of that. So again, cool lights. Loving it, loving it. The trim, as you can see, is the thicker trim. I think that's like a 6 or an 8-inch trim. And then this one has a flex room as well. So this would be great. You could almost make it another bedroom for guests and throw a Murphy bed up there on that wall. But definitely big enough for an office. So already it doesn't feel small to me. All right, you got your garage entry right here. Let's see if I can open this. Have to learn locks. Normal garage. You got a little bit, maybe a foot. You can put some shelving right here with this extra foot, but attic access there. I like these floors. They're like a gray beige, a grayish maybe. I don't know, they're a little bit lighter. There's really not a lot of gray in it. All right, so laundry room here. And then you've got this big storage area here. I guess I would use that as a pantry or just storage. You can, put all your laundry stuff in there. You've got a coat closet here. You've got this little indent here. I guess you can make that like a nice little drop zone or close it in and make it another closet there. What else we got here? So living room, you already got the access on the wall to hang your TV with the internet right there, so you can plug it in directly to your TV. Ceilings are at least 9 feet, if not higher. Plenty of light in this house for sure. Fridge obviously would go there. I would say you could fit 3 stools on this. It's a really nice quartz with this nice almost gray brown vein running through it. I like the pendant lights as well. Those are kind of cool. You got the deep sink with the black again. And so this looks black, but it's really like a dark brown. And then you've got the white on the perimeter, which I like. Most builders, especially at $350,000, are not gonna do under cabinet lighting. I like that. Let's see, yep, we have soft close on the drawers. We've got soft close on the cabinets. You got your microwave above. Let's see, and it is vented outside as well. So that's good. So I guess you wouldn't have to use that one as over there as a pantry. It would just be storage because you've got a full pantry right here. So that's pretty nice. So obviously living room here, and then you've got yourself area here for a small round 4-top table probably. If you did a rectangle, you might be able to get 6 in here and still have room to get out the door as well. So really, really nice so far. I'm impressed with this Traveler plan being only 1,500 square feet and feeling so much bigger. And then you have outdoor living here. I mean, this is a huge patio for a 1,500 square foot house. Screened in already. You've got, you know, you will have another home behind you, but you've got a pretty decent sized yard here. Again, all irrigated, and they cut your lawn and everything. And then again, in a $350,000 house, most builders are not going to put something like this in, where you have the gas logs out here and hook up for your TV out here. This is awesome. So I think this used to start at $425. I could be off on that a little bit, but you're saving at least $50,000 on this spec home for sure. All right, let's go check out the primary bedroom, and then we'll see if we have time for one more. I'm sneaking these videos in because I saw the pricing and I was like, we gotta get video of this stuff so that hopefully one of our clients can take advantage of this and not somebody else's client. So super nice. You got the tray ceiling with the crown molding in the tray, set for a ceiling fan plus the 4 lights. I like that the ceiling fan is not the only light. I do like the high square windows, the HSWs. And then here is the primary bathroom. So you got a separate water closet. You've got the double sinks. You got the dark brown cabinets to match the front. And then you have the full shower with the bench in there. Frameless door again, ceiling to floor tile. Big, not rain head, but you know, big shower head there. I like it, I like the tile. And then the closet is not bad either. It's not huge, but it's not small either. As you can see, there's tape all over the place here. They're really trying to make sure that it looks good and put those finishing touches on it for sure. So that's it on this one. I'm gonna try to sneak into one more. Let's see if we can get over there. All right, now we got one more to show you. It's the Curator, another spec home, under 400,000, 1,777 square feet. This one's discounted to all the way to 375-ish, let's call it. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, plus the flex room. The front elevation on this home is stunning. I love the front porch. I love the stone that it has. It's got this cool bluish purplish door. It's more blue, I would say, but you can change that color with the HOA approval if that's not something you like. the gray exterior siding. It is a vinyl community. Plenty big enough for some rocking chairs and a little table out here for sure. I like the front door, how it's glass, so it lets in some additional light, and of course you can frost that if you want to. But as soon as you come in, you got plenty of room here for a little drop zone if you want to do that after you close. But your flex room is right up here at the front. Still big enough to do a Murphy bed if you want to, if you need to, but it's the perfect size office. And look at all this light because of the high square windows and then the 2 windows in the front. You almost don't even need this light on. Actually, I'm gonna demonstrate if I shut the light off. It doesn't really change how bright it is in here that much with all this daylight coming in. You've got the tray ceiling right at the front, same light in here. Again, this one's called the Curator. And then as you come down and turn right, you're gonna see this is your little guest wing over here. So you've got a bedroom and a full bathroom, and then you've got a coat closet right here as well. You got one sink in here. It's got the little speckles on the quartz, mirror, cool light. This one doesn't have the frameless, but it's, you know, that's easy enough to switch out if you want to later, but you still get tile floor to ceiling, which again, not all builders do that, especially in a spec home. Secondary bedroom is plenty big enough, again, like 9-foot ceilings in here. They even could be 10, because I'm almost 6 feet, that's 8. Yeah, they might be 10-foot ceilings in here. You got one window, and then you've got a reach-in closet here. You got plenty of outlets, as you can see, all the way around the room. There's 2 right there. You've got your internet right there for your TVs and whatnot, or if you want to put a desk over there. If it's just you or 2 of you, and 2 of you are working from home, you can make one room, the bedroom, your second office if you wanted to as well. So, pretty nice. All right, so coming to the main living area here, huge, right? This is where most of your 1777 square feet is coming from for sure. This is a huge living room. Obviously you would put your TV on that wall, and then you've got 5 windows just in the living room area here. You've got 4 of the LED lights. You've got the pre-wire for your ceiling fan. And then this is a huge dining space. I would say you could put an 8 or a 10 top table in here. I know it's kind of hard to tell on the video, but this is a huge space. You got your slider going out to, I'm guessing this is a 10 by 12 patio. Maybe we can get you the floor plan if you need the exact measurements. But again, remember they cut your grass and everything in this neighborhood. HOA is like $250 a month. And you got ceiling fan pre-wire out here too. So super nice homes. Of course, you are backed up to that other house. These bushes, they're young, so they'll grow up old, and you know they take care of everything. So if one of them dies, it should be replaced. You might have to ask for it to be replaced because maybe they don't know, the HOA doesn't know. Huge island here though. You got the quartz countertop, just a little bit of flex, or not flex, but squiggly lines throughout it. It might be hard to tell on the video, but really, really nice with the newer style brown cabinets. Make it look really sharp. So you've got the more lighter normal brown here, and then the real dark brown, almost black on the islands. Pendants are cool. You got the big sink with the black. Very, very nice. This is a little bit of an upgrade, it looks like, on the stove. Must be like the Whirlpool Elite. I don't know what it's really called, but pretty nice. Microwave above, and it should be vented out. Oh, this one's not vented out. Oh, this one has one of those vents down here, I think, that pull it down and out, if I remember correctly. Plenty of cabinet space though. Lots of cabinet. Again, you got the under cabinet lighting, which a lot of builders don't do. All right, room for your fridge over here. That would be my coffee bar for sure. And then we have this here is a pretty big pantry. You could fit some Costco items in there for sure. All right, then you got this other little butler's pantry over here. So that's nice. This goes into the laundry room, and then there's another door there. So we're gonna come back around to that after. Let's head into the garage. You got a little nook over there to put some shelves and whatnot. Fully painted attic access. Remember, most of these attics are not going to be storage because it's so hot, first of all. And second of all, the trusses are built a little bit different and there's no plywood up there or anything like that. I'm sure you could, store some Christmas decorations or an artificial tree or something like that up there if you wanted to. All right, let's go around back through the main living area. Let's head over to the primary bedroom now. Pretty big up. This has got the bump out, so that's nice. Gives you an extra probably 4 feet there. You got the high square windows again, let more light in. Tray ceiling for LEDs up there, plus the ceiling fan pre-wire. I don't know why, I can't remember that. That's ridiculous. Blinds in this house. Pretty big bedroom here. So I guess your TV would go up here since it's already wired, and then your bed would be centered here. Plenty big enough for a king bed though, for sure. All right, into the primary bathroom. Lots of counter space in between the two sinks. You've got the cool lights again, big mirror, separate water closet, and then the frameless door on the shower. Again, tile all the way to the top. You got some cool tile on the bottom there, and then the bench and your little soap holder as well. All right, then that flows into your primary closet, which does wrap around a little bit. And then there's the door into the laundry room. So you can easily take your dirty clothes from there. When you take them off, throw them right into the washer machine there as well. So pretty cool home, curator plan. Again, this one is heavily discounted to $375,000 or just under $375,000. So if you want a deal, this is probably one of the best times to get a house here in Summerwind Crossing.
So I've seen that one model at only 1,300 square feet,
1,500.
Right? Yes, that wasn't right at all. At 1,500 square feet, but that's not a huge house, but it feels big. I saw
with
one.
the 2 bedrooms and the flex room,
yeah.
It being totally done, under cabinet lighting, the big tall ceilings, it feels way bigger than 1,500.
They are putting nice stuff in these homes when they do these spec homes, and they're great prices. But I love Cane Bay Plantation. Mark actually lives in Cane Bay Plantation. You've got a golf cart ride up to the Publix, the Jesus Chicken, the Starbucks, the smoothie place, a bunch of different restaurants. We've heard there's a Walmart coming eventually down the road.
Yep.
And then inside the YMCA.
Library at the
library
YMCA.
at the Y, yeah.
So you've got all that. Plus, this neighborhood has its own pool, which there's water in the pool now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They still got the fence around it, so they're not allowing people in it.
All right.
But there was crystal clear blue water in the pool. You've got the event lawn right next to it. 2 pickleball courts with a little covered area so you can watch people and stay out of the sun. And then the 2 dog parks, one big, one small, are all in the neighborhood.
And this is at the backside of Cane Bay, at the end of the lake, basically.
Yes.
So this is one of the neighborhoods. Not everybody in Cane Bay has access to the lake system. This is one of the neighborhoods that does. So you can go drop your canoe, your kayak in the lake and take a ride around the lake.
For those people that are asking about HOA fees too, because we get some. So this neighborhood is $250 a month. They swap out your pine straw, they cut your grass every week. And then you have those little amenities with the pool and everything that we just talked about. And then you have access to the lake too.
Yeah.
So there's really 3 HOAs there's 2 of them in that $250 fee, and
Yes.
then there's $150-ish fee for the lake system.
It's not big, and it's a nice big lake. A lot of big fish in there. People go fishing
Yeah.
all the time. We've sold a bunch of them in this neighborhood. People have been very happy with this neighborhood. We like the builder. We like the quality of the build. You can also build from the ground up in this neighborhood. So they've got another several models available. Some of them up to well over 2,500 square feet. Some of them have second stories. So you could pick your own everything and build from the ground up. But honestly, the value is in these specs right now.
Yeah, and I've also heard there's a whole new section coming. So they've got it all the roads paved. You can see here on the drone.
Okay.
And there's rumor of a new model coming that will have access to. We just don't know all the details about it right now.
These houses feel a little bit different, I think, than some of the other builders in the market. But we're big fans of them. We've loved everything we've sold in there so far. So if you want information on this or any other neighborhood in Cane Bay or all of Summerville, heck, in all of the state of in the entire universe. If you want information in the whole universe.
Let's stay with the state.
If you want information in the state of South Carolina on housing, Mark, what do they do?
Yeah, down in the description of this video, if you click that link that says book a Zoom call, we would love to chat with you. Figure out what is the lifestyle that you want to live. We'll figure out what is your budget so that we can match you up to the perfect neighborhood or the perfect area, whatever is best for you.
Thanks, y'all. See you in the next one.